You Talk family, what go on? What go on? This your boy D with another live show of You Talk. And y'all know how we start off every show. It ain't no me without you, baby. So, Kane fans, are you ready? Are you ready for a bounce back game against Duke? What are you looking to see? Actually, what do you want to see? What do you want to see this week out of your team? I just want to see us be more competitive than what we were last week. That's all I want to see. I definitely don't want to see the disaster we saw last week. If we're going to play like that, stay home. I want to finish the season strong. That's what I'm looking to see. I'm hoping that we can. I'm hoping that we can bounce back, man. Last week, let's put it behind us and let's go get this W. Shout out to my engine, KJ Production, King Judge in the building. Shout out to George Lloyd. Shout out to Jamal Davis. Shout out to the North Georgia Canes, Kevin Westra. Shout out to Rayshawn Evans, Chad Lewis, Benny Barry, Cyrus Sumter. I see you. It's You Talk tonight, baby. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the Canes. Let's go. Let's talk about the state of the team. What are we looking to do? What are we going to do tomorrow? Are we going to come out flat or are we going to finish strong? Let's finish strong. Come on and call up here and let's talk. It's You Talk, baby. Let's go. Look, game summary. With Miami Duke, you got Miami 6-5, Duke 4-7. We got a caller. Let's get straight into it. It's You Talk. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
It's Jamal Davis, Avon Park, Florida.
Jamal Davis, Avon Park, Florida. Make my show better. Talk to me.
Hey, man. See from your Canes, man, I need to see some sense of urgency and, like, they got to play tough against Duke. I mean, that's all I want to see them do, play tough and not give up like they gave up last week.
Most definitely. Most definitely. What exactly are you looking to see? I mean, what
See how they
aspect of
compete. I want to look at the play calling. I want to see how the defense compete. Because Duke ain't no slouch. They don't know how to play against Duke.
You're right.
So I want to see how the play calling go, how the defense react to that spread offense Duke be running. I just want to see the boys compete and see a good game. Cause I mean, with the performance they did last week, you can't expect you. I mean, I can't say y'all gonna win. Miami show up, Miami will beat them, but all right, man, it's hard to say.
Oh, I totally agree, man. I mean, I'm not going out on a whim like that no more neither, man. With the score that I predicted last week. Actually, I'm predicting this week. I'm predicting 24-20. Definitely in favor of the Canes, but I mean, I'm saying that because I'm a fan and I hope we do win. But I'm not jumping off the porch like I did last week. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. And then last week, last talk show you had, I heard some of the callers and some fans saying that they want new blood. Man, I mean, sometimes you got to think is new blood is what you need. Because I mean, just think if Alabama would have went with new blood, would they be the powerhouse they is right now?
I totally agree, man. Like I said before, you know, I'm I was in favor of hiring Butch Davis before all of this, you know.
Yeah, man, I think Butch Davis would be a good look. They got to get over all of what happened in the past. Hey, man, the man had a chance to go to the NFL. Who ain't gonna take that chance?
Oh, I
Hey,
totally
man, that's
agree.
all what it was. The man went to the NFL. He tried the NFL. and didn't make it and came back to college. And he was available. Hey, man, he brought the Canes back to what they was.
Oh, I
I mean,
totally agree.
Larry Coker benefited off the team, though, but he the one built it up.
Yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
man, I say, got to give him another chance.
I totally agree. I mean, even with saying that, man, like if we're talking new blood, man, I mean, you're just gonna, and like I said, I wasn't against Manny Diaz being hired as the head coach, but I mean, I kind of feel like if you was gonna go with new blood, you could have stayed with Larry Scott. I mean, Larry Scott did, somebody from where we're from, man. Shout out to Sebring, Florida. Shout out to LaVar Scott. Actually, you could have went with either one of those guys. If you was gonna go with some new blood, I mean, that's my thing. LaVar Scott is a former Miami Hurricane player. I mean, he's an up and coming coach right there in the area. If you was gonna just give the job to Manny Diaz, I mean, you couldn't have went wrong with either one of those guys. I would have liked them to see, to go that direction.
Yeah, the thing about it is, I mean, you went with Manny Diaz and chilling, been with Manny Diaz for for a couple of years now, and then I heard people saying that they give up on him. I would say they did. They tired of it. I mean, you got rid of the old coach, but you kept him around.
Definitely.
You didn't clean house.
Yeah. That.
I would say they might be tired of him. I mean, they get tired of hearing that we gonna be this, we gonna be that, and there ain't no action in showing what they is. I mean, kids get tired of losing.
Oh, I totally agree. Well, Jamal Davis.
Supposed to be winning.
Definitely. Well, Jamal Davis, I want to thank you for your call, man. I want to thank you for your take.
Yeah, man. All right, keep it going, man. I holler.
Most definitely, man. Jamal Davis, man, Florida. That's a good take. Like he was saying, man, people, you got to kind of be careful what you ask for. I mean, we bought new blood in. Well, I wouldn't consider Manny Diaz, like he said, to be new blood. I mean, he ain't new blood. I mean, he was on the staff, but you're saying that you want new coaches. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't have been opposed to when we had Larry Scott when he took over as interim coach. I thought that Larry Scott did a good job with the guys as well. The guys was motivated and they seemed like they wanted to play for him. And like I say, man, you got former players that actually want to come back and give back to the program as well. And I'm not bashing Manny Diaz. I'm just saying that we're gonna have to get this thing turned around. I mean, I want to win with Duke tomorrow, and I hope it starts there. But we got to show more consistency, man. Like, again, last week we spoke about, you can't come out playing flat against a team that you're supposed to beat. These are wins that you have to get. Just like tomorrow, you're playing a team that's 4-7. There's no way that we should come out and look like we did last week. But you can't say that we won't, because that's the type of inconsistent team we've been dealing with all year. So let's hope that the guys can come together, man, and get this win tomorrow. I mean, I've been seeing recruits dropping like flies, but I've also seen them add a couple of recruits here the last couple of days. So let's just hope that the guys will come out, and let's hope that they'll finish the season strong. It's Utah. Shout out to the North Georgia Canes in Canton. Shout out to Rayshawn Evans. Shout out to Avon Paul. Shout out to Sebring, Florida. Shout out to all my Cane fans. We need a win tomorrow. We want to win tomorrow. But yeah, he made a good point. You got to get we just got to get a fire lit back up underneath the guys in order for these guys to play, man. It seems like they've lost the passion, man, the last game. I wouldn't say they lost the passion. They just didn't. They looked flat. They looked like they didn't want to play. They looked like they didn't want to be out there. They didn't want to be in that game last week. I'm still looking for improvement. I mean, the offensive line got to get back on task. Jaron Williams, I hope that we got some things corrected, because that was a terrible performance last week. So I think that he'll bounce back. I hope that he will bounce back. But we'll see. We'll see. We're going to Duke. It's going to be a hostile environment. We got a phone call. It's You Talk. You Talk. Call us, state your name and where you're calling from.
Man, I'm an ATL, man. It's Benny Barrett, man. Representing one time, man, for these Canes, man.
Benny Barrett, man. Yeah, man. Talk to me, man. What do you want to see out of the Hurricanes? Talk to me.
Man, I need the starting 11 to send me $5. I've been out here trying to get my turkey money. I couldn't even have a Thanksgiving because of how we played last week, mate. I've been out here. I've been on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Somebody just gave me a box of noodles, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I said if I lose the FIU, I said there's no way I wouldn't even have no turkey dinner, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't had no turkey yet, bro. I can't believe we lost, man. I can't believe we lost, man. What I want to see tomorrow, I want to see 11 players, 11 individuals, 11 young men that know fundamental football. I don't care if you get one of them cheerleaders that can do something. But I need someone to be out on that field, man, that want to play for the Miami Hurricanes and be proud to represent the U, man. Them boys that played last week, you can't be happy to call yourself the Miami Hurricane.
I mean, I totally agree, man. I totally agree. And it's like I was telling it's like I was just telling the last call, like I was just telling Jamal, man. I mean, it was bad to watch last week, man. It was, man. It hurt. It hurt. And
yeah, I mean, it was terrible.
I'm not jumping off the porch again to predict some outlandish score like I did last week, man, and it looks stupid. Like I say, my score prediction, man, for tomorrow is 24-20. So we'll see. We'll see.
I'm not even getting over this. I'm just hoping I'll be able to get inside before the rain comes tomorrow, man. I'm still out here. Like I said, I'm on these turkey dinner. I'm trying to get inside to get me some turkey, man. These guys got me in a hole, bro. You understand me? But if these dudes here, man, and we need to clean house, Devin. We have to clean house, man. Everybody got to go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody needs to go. I mean, you can't just keep a part of nothing. You want to start. And I heard Jamal say, you know, about the new blood. Let me tell you something. New blood sometimes is good, man. Because sometimes you get old folks, you get stuck in that run, and you can't see nothing else new. You don't want to see nothing new. You know what I'm saying? You just want to keep going. Listen, every now and then, the change is good. You know, but you can't change something that don't change all, because you still sooner or later that old is gonna creep right back in there.
So who would you want to see? Who would you want to see as the Miami Hurricanes' next head coach if you was to clean house? Because like I told Jamal, I mean, if you were gonna, you know, Manny Diaz, like I said, I think I'm not gonna jump off the bandwagon because, like I said, I wasn't mad when they hired him. He wasn't my first pick, but if he was gonna give Manny Diaz the job, I thought that, you know, like I said, Larry Scott, you could have gave him a chance. I thought that Larry Scott had the guys motivated to play when he was the interim coach at that time. Like I said, shout out to Sebring, Florida. I mean, if you was gonna give Manny Diaz the job, so who would be your choice? If you was to bring new blood, who would you want to see?
Oh man, I like your boy get your boy out of Oklahoma, but
you like Lincoln?
He would be nice, you know.
Yeah, Lincoln Riley. I think his next stop gonna be the pros though. After he leave Oklahoma, I mean, you couldn't go wrong with Lincoln Riley, man. But
definitely could, man.
I think that his next stop is gonna be definitely the pros. But most definitely, man. Hey man, we gonna see if we can get this win tomorrow, Benny Barrett, man. We'll see, man. So I hope we don't keep you down in the rut, man. I hope we can get you out tomorrow, man.
I'm telling you, boys, I'm tired, boy. I'm tired. I've been here all night, boy. I'm tired. I had a week of this, man. But I tell you, man, we just need some men who want to go out there and play the game of football. And what it's showing is there's something that in communication. There's a lack of trust. There's a lack of ability to depend on one another. For them to go out and drop the ball the way they did and blow what they did out there last week, it shows, you know, I'm all for myself. There was no team play at all. It was team failure because there ain't nobody step up. You know, it wasn't one person just selling out no matter what. You know what I mean? There was no leader out on that field that was willing to say, hey, man, come on, y'all, let's grab this. Let's do this together. Let's do this together. No. They got blown out. They got blown out. And everybody looked good, bad. No one looked good last week. And if you think about it, when they look bad like that, then that means the coaches look bad. That's
Yep.
bad. It falls back on the coaches. You know what I'm saying? How are we preparing every week in, week out? How are we preparing? What are we doing in practice?
Definitely.
We can't be going over new plays or new schemes, new stunts. We're not going over nothing.
Most definitely.
So,
Most definitely. It was a complete. It was terrible all the way around for as a unit last week, man. I mean, nobody came to play. The coaches was out coached, and none of the guys, like I said, looked like they didn't want to be there. So, again, man, we're gonna see what they're gonna do tomorrow. What's your score prediction for tomorrow?
21-12.
In favor of
21-12. I said, okay, we'll get it tomorrow. And listen, we're not going to get it tomorrow on the strength of we got something to prove. We'll get it on the strength that we're really just a better team, and Duke is not going to really want to. I mean, Duke is no slouch, but I think just playing Miami itself is going to put something inside Duke where they feel they're not going to be able to beat us.
I hope so, man. I hope so. So let's hope, man. We'll be watching tomorrow, man. Tomorrow night in Canton, man. We're going to watch the game with the North Georgia Canes chapter. So
there it is.
Let's get ready for it, man. Let's get ready for it tomorrow. So, Benny Barrett, man, I appreciate the call. It's always a pleasure, my brother.
All right, my brother. Be good, man. Talk to you soon.
All right, man. Have a good one. And there it is. Another caller asking for some new blood. So, I asked, man, call us. You Talk family, Cane fans. Is that the answer? Is everybody leaning toward saying that we need new blood to clean house? Is that the remedy? Do you think? Like I say, man, I don't. I'm not gonna jump off the bandwagon just yet, man. But hey, man, you got to show me something tomorrow. Definitely, man. Definitely. We cannot be losing to these teams that we should be beating. So, I'm going to continue to support the coaches. I'm going to continue to support the team. But like I said, tomorrow, man, a 4-7 Duke team, man, listen, we should have beat FIU last. There's no way we should lose to FIU. And I'm saying we better not lose to Duke tomorrow. Like, this is just I don't even want to imagine us losing to Duke tomorrow. So I think that we're going to get a win. I hope that we get a win, and we'll see how it go, man. Like I say, you just got to come out with intensity, man. Come out like, this is your last game of the season, man. Just go out, just come out and play. Come out and play. Like I said, it's important for recruiting. It's important for the younger guys. The younger guys, man, get you a win and carry that over into the summer, man, into the spring next year. And you want to be prepared. Like, there's no way that we can come out and look like we did last week. We just can't. We can't. So, it's You Talk, baby. Shout out to my engine again. KJ Production. King Judge in the build. It's You Talk. But, I don't think that we're going to come out and play flat tomorrow. I hope we don't. I'm going to cheer for them. I'm going to be with my guys to the end. Like I said, whether we're doing good or bad. When you playing bad, I'm going to let you know, though. And right now, man, it ain't looking too good. So, we're going to have to most definitely, man. We're going to have to. Everybody's watching. All the Canes Nation is watching. We want to know, are you guys going to finish? Are you going to finish strong? We want to know. Cane fans, what you think? Call up. Let's talk about it. What do you want to see out of your team tomorrow? What are you expecting? What's your score prediction? Like I say, I got it I got it 20. I mean, it's hard. I got it 24-20, but it's hard, man. I mean, I never pick against the Canes, man, but we have to. You gotta come out and prove it, man. You gotta come out, man. You just can't. You haven't proven anything. I don't feel like to be favorite in a game, man. So you gotta come out and show us tomorrow, man. Coaches, you gotta come out and coach tomorrow. I mean, I don't want to see blown assignments. I don't want to see coaches acting like they can't figure it out. We've had all year. All year. You should have worked those kinks out early in the year. I mean, the last thing that we should be looking like is like we don't have a clue about what's going on. You've had all spring, you've had all summer, and it seems like sometimes we still haven't figured it out yet. It's too late in the year to be looking like this, man. We still don't look like a complete football team after a whole season. And now I'm hearing rumblings about us going to an Independence Bowl and playing Liberty. I mean, this is just ridiculous, man. So, and that's if we win tomorrow. So I don't even know if I want to go to a bowl game, to be honest with you. I don't. I don't think that we deserve to go to a bowl game. I mean, a record at what? If we win tomorrow 7-5, I mean that's just underachieving, man. And it's been like this, man, for the last 10 years. I mean, we're better than this. We have better talent than this. Come on, guys, put it on display, man. Let's go. Let's go. Last regular season game for all the seniors tomorrow. We still want to say we appreciate you guys. I know it ain't been a good year, but at the same time, man, we thank you guys. And, again, wishing you guys well. Regardless. So, Shike Quarterman, Michael Pinckney, all of you guys, wishing you guys and saying thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you guys. But like I said, man, we got to get this win tomorrow. Got to get this win tomorrow. We need this win tomorrow against Duke. And I'm going to be up in Georgia, in Atlanta. Room for you guys over with the North Georgia Canes chapter in Canton. So, we're coming out, man. We're going to support. We're going to continue to support. Got a caller. It's you talk. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
Big G from AP.
Big G from AP. What's going on, Big G from AP? Talk to me, man. What you want to say out of these Canes tomorrow night, man? Talk to me.
Well, I ain't no bigger Cane fan than I am anybody in the state. I kind of like them all. But, listening to you guys talking about your team, you got to evaluate this thing, man, not just the coaches. You sure your talent is there? They say these 5-star recruits and all this. You sure that talent is at that level? I don't think y'all at that level of the LSUs, the Bamas, and and so on. I think you got to get your talent built back right. And that's bringing some of these former players back to help recruit these guys.
Well, the former players do come back. But from what
get them working with you.
But from what
they got to bring them in.
But from what we're hearing, that a lot of the coaches on the staff is not very receptive on some of the guys that is trying to help the players that are there. So,
well, they don't mean no good to the program then. Like I say, me being a coach and I have former players, and when they come back home and stuff, we kind of, like their input to be around and stuff, man. That's how you build things and keep it going.
Most definitely. But my question would be, you say that is the talent there, but, I mean, why wouldn't the talent be there when they've shown flashes to where, I mean, when they come to play, it's like you see it. So
who flashes against who though?
I mean,
They're
Flash.
not showing flashes against the top teams.
Well, you can't control who you play. You got to play who on your schedule. So I mean, with the teams that they have played with, the Florida States and the teams that's supposed to be the competitors over in the Coastal, I mean, besides Virginia Tech, they beat Virginia and they look good against Florida State. Those were supposed to be the two teams that we were supposed to, have our toughest challenge with, and they completely,
Yeah, but where do they stand at? Where do they stand at against the top?
You say where do they stand against what?
Against the top teams. I'm talking about your top team. Where y'all talent rank at against them? The ACC ain't got that big of a time except for Clemson. That getting all these big name boys. They stay there every year. That's where I'm talking about the level y'all got to get back on. Staying around that Georgia Tech, all these guys keep the same records every year.
Yeah.
You got to start getting this talent back.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I still say we got talent. I mean, we don't have a chance to play.
You have a certain level of talent. What I'm trying, you got to get on that next level of talent.
Yeah, but again, you're saying get on the next level, but we have to, in order to get on to the next level, we have to get there to be able to display the talent. We got talent, but it just flashes. I just don't think that the talent is consistent. So we can't say that we don't have the next level talent. We just haven't got there to put it on display, I don't think.
I don't know. Like I said, you watch your team more than I do with the recruiting and stuff. But when I see them, man, I don't see that level of, like I'm saying, Bama, the LSU's, Ohio State. The guys that stay in the top 5 and 10 every year.
And when you say that, that's just not the talent. That's due to coaching as well, because I would say that we don't have the coaches that Bama has. We don't have the coaches that Dabo Swinney. We don't have a Ed Edgeron, and we don't have a Lincoln Riley. I mean, so I also think you got to fight the coaching into that as well.
Yeah, but a coach is only good as his talent too.
So you tell him
he can get you some wins. He can get you some wins. But you got to have some talent.
Yeah, but you telling me that you would put Manny Diaz on a Alabama team and you'll get the same results? I don't think so.
You give y'all staff Bama, LSU. You ain't got to be a rocket science.
No,
you gonna win with that talent.
I totally disagree. I mean, I think our coaches. I don't think that our coaches, man, are the same level of coaches at those programs, man. I just don't, man.
No, they probably not.
Because you can look at Clemson right now.
I mean, they might not be. They might not be. But you give them that talent, they're gonna win. They're gonna win more than what they do down there. You don't think they take Bama what Bama will do to FIU? They got to coach against them.
You saying that you don't? You saying that I think that FIU? You said if I think that
Alabama with y'all coaches wouldn't have beat FIU.
Of course. I mean, but
so it ain't about coaching.
No, it is. It is too. It ain't all
y'all
the
talent is down. Talent down.
Well, so you're saying that FIU had better talent than Miami last week, then, and I don't agree with that. I think that Miami were outcoached last week.
Not as much. I think some of them are on the same level.
Yeah, I think that some of them are on the same level, but it was clearly coaching last week that lost that game last week to me. I thought that we were totally more talented at every skill position, and I thought that we had more depth than FIU. I just think that we got outcoached by a better coach last week. That was more prepared.
Oh yeah, that played into it. But what I'm saying, You take y'all coaches and get them LSU, Alabama. They ain't got to practice, and they'll beat FIU.
I mean, that could be true. Definitely would. I wouldn't argue that though, man, because like I say, you're right. I don't think that we have as much talent as the Alabamas and the LSUs yet. But I think that we are in that next tier.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't never get as much as they do because right now they the hotbed.
Yeah, they're on top right now. Exactly.
You got to get some of these guys.
I agree.
You know, some of them guys y'all got gonna stay at the same level until they graduate.
Yeah.
Because they are who they are.
Yep.
I don't care how much you coach them up.
Yeah. Well, Big G from AP, man, I appreciate the phone call, brother. It's always a pleasure.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Keep doing your thing, man.
Oh, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Take care.
Hey.
Yeah.
And when next time you talk to Benny Barrett, tell him I'll shoot him $5 so he can stop eating jelly sandwiches.
Will do.
Right,
I'm out, man. All right, later. That was Big G from AP, man. Big G from AP made some good points, man. I agree in a sense, man, that we don't have the level of talent that Alabama and LSU have, but I still think that we got enough talent to be we definitely had enough talent that we should have beat FIU. And I think that we got enough talent that we can compete still with the Clemsons. I don't think that Clemson is what they were last year, so I think that we got the talent to be able to compete. I just think that, like I said, it flashes. They don't always play up to their potential. And no, we don't have that talent that the Alabamas and the LSUs and the Ohio States have right now. We got to get back up to that level, but we got enough talent to where we should be competing, and we shouldn't be losing to teams like FIU and have to worry about if we're going to beat Duke tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. But that was a good take, though, man. That was a good take. Definitely appreciate the phone call, man. Benny Barrett, I don't know if you heard it, man. Big G say he got you so you can get out the hole. Most definitely. So, like I say, man, we want the Canes to come out and play tomorrow, man. Definitely in support, man. Hope you guys come back, man, and redeem yourselves from last week. I know you will. I mean, like I said, I'm a fan to the end. I'm a Cane fan, man. I bleed that green and orange. So I'm going to keep on, man, pushing you guys, man, to play up to your potential, man. And like I say, man, this game, man, is very important, man. Like, I see that we snatched 2 commits yesterday. I see we flipped a running back from Florida State, Jalen Knighton, and we got I think it was a Jalen Harrell, a safety. So let's just try to keep on, man. Let's try to get this win tomorrow, man, to where we can try to keep some recruits wanting to come, man. I just want real Hurricane players to commit and to be interested in coming to the U, man, to understand what the tradition is, like I said, and what the standard is, man. Guys that, just want to be there, man, that has done their homework, willing to come in and work, don't want nothing handed to them, and just want to play. That's what we need, man. We just need hard down Cane fans that know the tradition and know what it takes, man. So, like I say, man, coaches, man, I'm gonna stick with you, but we got to do better than what we did last week. We gotta do better. Gotta do better. So, again, man, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen tomorrow, man. Like I said, my score prediction, I think I would never jump out like I did last week. Like I say, come out and get it. Duke ain't gonna lay down. Duke ain't gonna give you the game. You're gonna have to come out, and you're gonna have to come out and play. You're gonna have to come out and take it. So let's go in, man. Let's go in like we're hungry, man. Like we want to win the game, man. Like, so, you guys come ready to play, man. Don't come out flat. Coaches, get back to being aggressive, man. We ain't got nothing to lose. Please don't come out, man, being timid. Don't come out, man, second guessing yourself. Come out, man, aggressive, man, with your play calling, man, and let's try to get up, man, and let's just end the season right. I mean, please do not come out here timid tomorrow. Offensive line, get back to your fundamentals and your techniques. Trust the brother beside you, man. Defense, man, assignment football. Get back to playing how you played 3 weeks before you played FIU last week. Everybody come together as a collective group, and let's get out here and let's get this W. Let's get this last win of the season, man. We'll worry about a bowl after that. Let's just try to come out here and perform, man, and let's just end on a good note. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. You ain't going to have no control over where they're going to put you at in the bowl. Let's just go out here and let's just play hard and let's just finish the season. So, again, man, wanted to come in tonight, man, and make a quick video. Well, do a quick live, man, and give some people a chance to vent on what they think the outcome of the game going to be tomorrow. So, like I said, man, I'll be out at the North Georgia Canes Canton chapter with all of you guys tomorrow and cheering on the Hurricanes, man, and hoping we can get this last W, man, of the season, man. So, again, it's a Go Canes station, man. It's Utah. And like I said, man, like we start every show and how we end every show, it ain't no me without you, baby. And I'm out.